Hi everybody, this is your teacher Nelida. It's nice to be in a new video. In this opportunity, I am going to talk about count and non-count nouns. And we remember the concept of count and non-count nouns. Count nouns are all those nouns we can count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And those non-count nouns are those that we cannot count, for example, liquids, or for example, orange juice, water, oil, are all these tiny things that we cannot count, for example, sugar, salt, etc. However, there are some nouns that can be both count and non-count nouns. The same word may represent a count and a non-count noun. Let's say some words. For example, here we have a chicken, yes, and this is an animal. And on the other side, we have the poor chicken, but as food. The first image, it represents a count noun. For example, I can say when she was a child, she had a chicken as a pet. A chicken, referring to the animal. But if I said, for example, after a long day working, we ate some chicken in our way home, this is non-countable. This must be expressed as non-countable because we are talking about food. Well, the same happened with this other examples, with a pizza, for example. Are you up for a Hawaiian pizza? I am talking about the specific pizza, a Hawaiian pizza. This is countable. But if I am talking about the noun in general, pizza in general, I can say pizza is one of the most popular food here. So I am talking about pizza, but in general. When I am talking about general food, so it's going to be non-count. But if I am talking about something specific, it's going to be count. Well, the same happens with cake. If it is a specific cake, you can use it as a count noun. But if you are talking about cake in general, it's non-count noun. The same happens with candy, and the same happens with a fish. Well, now let's continue, and here we have a cup of coffee and coffee. We know that coffee is non-count noun, but it can be expressed as a count noun. When I say, for example, a coffee helps me to wake up in the morning. In this expression of coffee, what I am saying is a cup of coffee helps me to wake up in the morning. I am omitting the word cup in order to say just a cup, a coffee. This is very common in English to reduce the container, especially for some liquids, for example, coffee, and some others that we are going to see later. Here we have another example. It was discovered that coffee offers many benefits. Coffee. Here we are talking about coffee in general, not a cup of coffee. I am talking about coffee in general. So, if it is coffee in general, this is a non-count noun. But if I am talking about a cup of coffee, this is a count noun. The same happen with these liquids, with soda. We can say, I would like soda. So you mean that you want a glass of soda, or maybe a can of soda, or maybe a bottle of soda. You can say, I would like a glass of water, or I would like a water, please. Especially in the restaurants, some people just say, I would like water, please. A water for me is okay. Oh, a juice for me is okay. Oh, a lemonade for me, it's okay. Omitting the container. It means just one glass of something. But if you are talking about the liquid in general, for example, soda is not healthy, so in that case must be expressed as a non-count noun. Or you may say, for example, orange juice, it has vitamin C, so you are expressing you are talking about orange juice in general. It means that it is a non-count noun. Well, the word paper as well is one word that can be count and non-count at the same time, because when we talk about paper as a count noun, it usually means newspaper. For example, she gets a paper every morning in his front door. It means he gets a newspaper. This paper is replacing to the word newspaper. If you use one more time the word paper as a count noun, so it means newspaper. On the other side, if you are talking about the material itself, paper as material, it is a non-count noun. For example, paper must be reused in order to help our environment. I'm sorry, there is the T is missing. Okay. The same happens with glass. When we talk about glass, we say a glass. It means cup. But if you talk about glass as a material, it's non-count noun. The same happens with powder. The ladies, we use makeup. So a powder is this one, but when we talk about the material itself, it's non-count noun. And the word time as well, it goes here. We have this expression, once upon a time. A time, you can see here a time as a count noun. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, for example. It means a situation. Once upon, in a moment. This a time means in a moment, in a situation. But on the other side, when we talk about time in general, it is non-count noun. So we can say, for example, time is money. Well, the same happens with the word experience, pleasure, fear, change. Let's talk about change. For example, we can use as a count noun. We say a change is positive. We need a change. And a change is positive. This is as a count noun. But as a non-count noun, we can say change can be possible. So, okay, summarizing. The count meaning usually means something specific or a specific amount of something. And the non-count means something in general or something abstract.